we see here on Invasion. Definitely a different beast than we saw there on Karachi.
Yeah, I mean, really what you're looking at for the defensive team, you're watching that cross over towards B. I feel like the B side is sort of what, what the offensive teams are trying to attack. Get that bomb down. It looks like a very slow start here for Breach on attack. Just kind of play in for info, seeing what's available. But you have no one over towards B. You have one player watching that dart cross, and it's really just Celium on that back B heady. Just trying to play in that area.
Well, it could be a little scary early, too, without, like, a trophy. You want to get to some normal spots, suddenly nades just hit you in the face. It plays a little bit different till those start coming into play.
And Faze, they might just be happy retaking B, right? Just sort of waiting for those crosses, using those nades to give themselves numbers. But Simpu's been a monster in respawns. Maybe trying to find the first blood. There goes that cross to B. Smoke going down. That's gonna let Celium know. All right, it's a B hit.
Plank going down now. Still a 4 versus 4. No one threw the first blood. Behind the smoke, just tries to fly right on through. He does it. Slides through 1. Looking for 3 now is Simp. Got a chance to make the play. Chance potentially for the ace. There's 3. Bye-bye! Simp with the ace in the 1v2 clutch to shut it down in round 1. Ugh.
My man did it all. He threw a smoke down out and ran through that. He's just running and gunning. Simp with the unreal ace here in map 5, round 1.
I thought he was gonna finesse that last fight. He just mantled up the tank.
Well, you saw Priestess thinking the same thing. Yeah. Priestess like, there's no way this guy rechallenges this. He's gonna finesse. That's why Priestess starts running. He's like, all right, I'm gonna slide behind the tank. Let's do a dance-off, a little battle. But Simp just pops up.
I think he took like a bullet. He was still like 117, so it's like he's probably thinking the same thing. I'm just gonna catch him. Woo! Okay, hell of a round 1. And it was Simp with what? That 1v1 clutch in the round 10. This time the clutches start early. Arrivals banging.
Well, I said maybe they're gonna give the retake B. No, he's just gonna throw a smoke down and run through it. So they're gonna smoke off Priesta.
Priesta's like, I am out of here.
Yeah, well, while that happens, Snoopy did take down 2 in round number 1, so he had a great game 4. Had some clutch flights there towards the end of the game, able to take down 1, but he gets traded out by Abizi.
Slash around, thinking about what angle he's going to take. Watching his teammates rob. Oh, just enough there to find the kill. Boston Breach. There's the round. Wait, was Priesta the last alive in that crazy Abizi clutch last year too? The one in Hotel? I think the poor guy was. And it was a similar thing too, where he like tried to push and got caught. I swear to God, I have to go watch it, but oh. Sorry, it's just popped in my head. You know how my brain is.
I know. I was like, maybe I.
Round 3 now. Bomb back over to Breach. Priesty, your carrier. And they're working on this pinch up, this push up towards A. Abizi will be the close first point of contact. He's got Simp there to work with.
Yeah, everything is really relied and started with those smokes on both ends. Simp now just going to reposition, has the help of Abizi looking over him. Draza just watching at A street. And then Cell, who is pretty much in a one-on-one now with Slasher. Well, Priesta finds the first blood. Simp tried to get aggressive, tried to find a time. It was very close. If he finds the first kill, may turn into a double.
You're just playing behind your numbers right now if you're Breach. Abizi trying to watch both, and he chows out. Well, there's the entire team. As everyone gets a bullet into him, it looked like.
And look at this. They're not going to go for the plant. They're going to try to rotate this. They're trying to rotate this. Cell, though, they almost line up for him.
Oh, my God. The first slid right under his bullets.
Man.
And, yeah, you're just seeing everybody there. If he held there for a little bit and didn't get aggressive, yeah, that might be like 3 freebies. But it's not Draza. 1 versus 3. Whoa, just out with his life.
Doesn't have any nades though. That's gonna be tough now to get Snoopy off of that.
Yep,
position.
sure is. Sure is.
If you have a nade, maybe, but a couple of chances for Atlanta Faze to clutch that out, but does not happen. Boston Breach used their numbers beautifully after that first blood.
I mean, that's a hell of an answer from Breach after you get just montaged on in round 1 from Simp.
Well, that could be the comms. It's all right. Well, I mean,
yeah, true.
I mean, listen, if he doesn't make that play, we're good to go.
I think that's a fear sometimes with younger players, and you have a couple, but I think that's where the Slasher and Priest effect maybe comes in, sort of like, whatever, dude. I've been dunked on many times in my career. We're good.
Especially by that guy.
We're fine. Just focus up and
you'll get used to it. On to the next round.
So they take the 2-1 edge now, just Boston. Tanks just blowing up everywhere. BZ, back to it. I mean, he had that flurry of first bloods in the map 2. Not a lot of openers since, but in this round, able to do it. Give the 4v3 early over to Faze.
Yeah, I think obviously the map is just... There's a lot more openings on Karachi. We saw Kappa and Abizi with the Rival 9s. Invasion a little bit different. It's sort of about watching those crosses, getting that info, using the teamwork and the smokes to work a bomb site. Snoopy, he's hearing the doors inside a cafe go down. There's the smoke. And now, can he find a timing? No. Abizi watching the B street and watching that flank. So, heads up play from him.
Oh, man, some other titles he's probably dead.
Yeah, that's
there.
150 HP right there.
Yep, that sure is. Just survives to get away from that. They'll get the plant behind it as well. Now it's all on preset 1 versus 4. Good luck. But the round really to Abizi and his early kills. Pinch is there, trying to use every heady available, but too much work to do. 2-2.
Yeah, and if you're Draza or Priest or you're at home, you know, you're the street defensive player. I mean, that's what I've been playing with, like Octane and Havoc, some wagers.
Yeah.
That is it's a tough spot.
They put you in the tough spot, dude?
No, it's just boring. It's a boring spot. They're a street, you put a couple of shots in and they just go away. Just behind that, yeah.
Oh man, so like Joe, go hide over there. We'll handle this.
No, I volunteered to do that. I didn't want to do anything too important.
Perfect.
I got A, guys. Yeah. First blood comes in.
You know, Capsule's the one. I know it's very different maps. Obviously, you know, it's tougher to get up close and personal, maybe make crazy plays with an SMG like we saw on Karachi. But Capsule, you know, he was the hero of the map too. He was insane for them. So you still like to get him maybe out of the early going if you were Atlanta Faze.
I mean, if he's in Capsule, yeah, there's still going to be the two to find those early fights.
You take some pressure, I think, off your team, just getting one of them out.
This kind of map, I mean, it's just sort of a question of we have to commit sooner or later. The defense is going to play their different angles. Just try to find info. That's really what this is about. And you reposition if you're the defense. So you're just relying on Cell to find one. He's going to spot that in that position, a little bit of an off angle, finds the first, gives them those numbers.
Time dwindling.
Tag stands.
Love it. Draza trying to chase one down. But he's able to get away. He gets away, but he's going to be the only man out. Priest the last alive again. Knew he had one behind to hump, but not able to snap back in time. And Sep already on the bomb. So after the 2 straight from Breach, similar to what we saw in our first search, back and forth we go. 2 in a row for Faze.
So you hear that? Is there a dog on the map? Barking, dude. Someone go help that dog.
That's just me.
Oh.
I just bark sometimes, Joe.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a dog barking as he was defusing that bomb.
I think you're right.
Yeah. That's the first time I heard that.
3 in a row now for Draza. As they'll send it quickly. The one player here on that B street for now will be Priesta, and he's going to have a lot of company here soon. Can he get one? Slasher. Can he get one? Can he get out with his life?
You can see the early info, right? They were watching that cross, and you already have Snoopy to position through this right door.
It is quick. I like that, though. Just to, like, back up play his life for a sec. Maybe, you know, not get a little over greedy and get burned.
Yeah. Bad thing for them, though, is Slasher gets taken down. You're hoping he takes down one, but that smoke push comes on through, and then Simp with another.
Okay, well, now it doesn't look as good, maybe.
Yeah, Priest was going for that angle on that jump up, but now it's a 2 versus 2. Bomb not planted yet. It is still down. They're trying to hunt down Snoopy, and they do. So 1 versus 2 for Capsule.
Slasher was alive. I thought it looked like a great play, but things ended up falling apart behind Simp's 2 kills. Capsule now. That heady is absurd.
It's been absurd for a long time.
Yep. Good luck.
He's got a stun. He's just worried about that second player. I mean, he still just has to take his time. They have to plan if you are Faze. Where's the flame coming through? Is it happening?
Well, now you get across the bomb and you got Celium at the tank, so things haven't gotten any easier. Nice, that's some nice shots, but still so hard to win that fight.
Yeah, you saw those.
He gets 2 or 3 headshots in, though.
Yeah, it's just a question of, are those wall bangs, right?
Yeah,
you know?
true.
But yeah, nice little snap there from Cap. But you had the first blood if you were Boston. But I think it was Simp. Gets those 2 kills on the bomb site. That second onto Priesta. He was ready for the peak. Takes him down. Now a 2-round advantage for Atlanta Faze.
Well, we'll pick up bomb, and now we'll get started. Similar setup to what we see in the past defenses from Faze. It's just some of these slow starts here from Breach, just playing for info, maybe a little over-aggression you'll see out of Faze, but they're usually taking, well, sometimes 30, 40 seconds off the clock, really before the push starts to develop.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes defensive teams, if they see 2 to 3 players cross towards B, what we saw last round Snoopy do, a defensive player may try to get aggressive, work DVD, work through Cafe, and maybe that's just it. Let's show 2 or 3 cross, someone just play the different lanes, try to find the first blood, but Faze is giving them nothing early. And they are happy to retake B. So that's just been Faze's play call all game long. There is that smoke on through, and Simp is trying to do it again. He has somehow found himself in this position, and Celium is able to make it a 3 versus 3, now a 2-on-2. Can Simp make another huge play for Atlanta Faze?
This guy's a psychopath. Tries to, not able to do it. Now trying to get down to a 1 versus 1 is Cell. Just can't.
Oh, he gets it. That's it. That's the round. Snoopy not gonna get there in time. Oh my goodness, almost guns and catches Celium, but Capsule gets caught sliding to the bomb.
Cell almost just got fried.
He did almost get
fried. Imagine you get that clutch kill for the round and he just gets incinerated. Let's see this again.
Did you see that cross, and then on that way
he
back.
slid like too far. And what's he get hit down to? 47. I mean, another bullet or 2, but still, he got zapped. You just saw he instantly, I'm out. All right. One more round now needed for Faze.
It's just those messy rounds they continue to come on top of.
Simp. There's the first blood. 4v3 now. And he's had a hell of a series. I mean, the game 2, maybe not great, but this game 5, he's been brilliant. The respawns, he has been disgusting. And he has a magical ace to go with that, but you still got to win the series. Still a chance for Breach to bring it back here. Now that we get down to a 3 versus 3. They're bringing it back. There's a nade from Priesta. Simp's out of the round.
Cursed him again.
That's my bad.
Now 2 versus 2. Celium gonna catch Snoopy. So all about the info. You have 1 player over towards B. That's Capsule just watching that mid-cross. Just sort of a mind game. Who's gonna over-peek? Who's gonna over-chow? You see the way Celium's played. He's watching that full flank, trying to see where the A player is.
Oh, this timing. Oh, that made me sick just watching how it's playing out on the minimap. Capsule, the kill. Cell, bomb in hand, still a chance.
Well, he's worried about Capsule on the flank. That's going to allow Priesta an opportunity to work up the street, check the bomb. Boston Breach still alive.
It's just a tough spot. It's like, do you get lucky on the timing for the kill? Do you just try to stick the bomb?
Yeah, Dronzy just holds it. It's probably the round over.
Yeah.
He probably finds that kill for free.
Yeah, I mean, they're just on the other side of that alleyway throughout all of that. And, whew, yeah, I think another half second he holds it. He's probably good. Can Breach win 4 in a row and win this series? And what a crazy one it would be. to kick us off for this season if they're able to do it.
Very fast push in towards this this cafe. Yeah, Capsule again, you can hear him stomping around, so just opting for the field upgrade of Deddy when he wants to use it. Just a question of when do they want to go. They know there's probably a player mid-tank, maybe another one mid-courtyard. It's kind of been the default setup here for Faze. So we're gonna open up, and there goes that smoke down. And again, everything relies on these smokes on some of these maps for the offensive teams. And who is it? Simp with the first blood. Snoopy now trying to make the play.
Some damage in, stun over the top. Able to stun one, but it's Simp. Again, another massive kill. 4 versus 2 now. He's up to 11 and 5. Monstrous series. Now a chance to shut it down. Are they going to give another ace? Is it 2 aces? Oh, God, it nearly was. He wraps right. That's 2 aces in this game 5, but still a heroic effort there from Simp and Atlanta Faze to get the win. But Breach, you played him tough throughout. That was a hell of a series to kick us off. Back and forth affair through